Hello, doll lovers. It's Ruby Brad's World of Dolls, and welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that all is well, fantastic, and fabulous your way on this fabulous Friday Eve. Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. I am here with an American girl. You guys have been hitting me up in the comments. You enjoy the videos, you enjoy the content, but you have reminded me not to forget about your 18-inch doll family. And guys, I have not. I will never forget or part with my 18-inch dolls, and especially my American Girl dolls. I put a lot of time, money, and effort into the collection that I have. It's not a large collection. It probably, now with my new edition here that we're going to unbox, I probably have like 35 American Girl dolls, and I'm counting boys as well. I really love American Girl doll. When I was going through a lot in my life in 2016, you guys that follow me, you know I lost my brother in 2015 in May, and then my mom 4 months later in September of 2015. So 2016 was the year that I got back in strong with my doll collection, my doll hobby. And American Girl was the dolls along with Barbie, but American Girl was first. I never stopped completely collecting, but I did purge a lot of dolls over the years. I started pulling myself back like I'm kind of doing right now, because I purchase dolls. You invest money and time in dolls, and then for me, sometimes I just don't connect with them anymore, and then I don't want them in my collection anymore. And sometimes I give them away, but sometimes I just can't afford to give them all away, because if I can sell some of them, then that can kind of help me buy some of the ones that I really want, if that makes sense. Now, I gave a lot of dolls away this summer. One of my daughter's best friends, she has two beautiful little girls that are the same age, around the same age as my Angel Cake. And no, they did not need any more dolls, just like my Angel Cake didn't. But I wanted to give those dolls to little girls that were going to take them in their home and play with them and love them and enjoy them. And their mom was like, yes, send them on. And she ended up getting the big bundle of dolls, and she ended up liking some of them so much that she wanted to keep some of them for herself, and she wanted to know that I mind. I said, look, as long as they're loved and taken care of, I don't care which one of you decides to take them. But yeah, so I did purge some dolls this summer, and I still have more dolls that I want to purge. But again, like I said, I just cannot give them all away, because it's kind of like an investment. You guys know how your dolls are. It's an investment. Sometimes you buy dolls with the intent to keep them, and then a new doll comes along, and you might say, okay, I might need to sell this one to get that one. It's something that some collectors do, and I'm not one that does that a lot, but it is a smart investment and a smart move. So no, never gonna stop collecting or get rid of my American Girl dolls, especially. Like I said, in 2016, January of 2016, I purchased my first American Girl doll. I always loved the dolls, but I always thought they were kind of pricey. But, I decided to take that dive. And you AG collectors out there know, once you buy one, you buy two, and it goes on and on and on. So that's how my American Girl collection has grown as far as it has. Now, I have purged some of my American Girl dolls too. Not as many, but some of them I did end up letting go of. And some of them I could never part with. I guess the ones that I have now are here for good, and if I ever decide that they have outgrown my collection, then they would definitely go to my grandbaby. But I don't see me getting rid of them, especially when the collection is steadily growing. And I have rambled on and I have talked y'all's head off enough. And I know that you came for the doll, but we're going to get to her right now. So yes, this is the Street Chic collection, and this is the beautiful number 91. As you can see, I purchased this doll from Amazon.com for $60, guys. She was $60, and I could not pass her up. I was not. I had overspent my budget for the month. Who am I kidding? I had overspent my budget for the summer. But when I saw this doll for $60 on Amazon.com, I could not leave her there. I had to get her. And I started to grab two, but I only grabbed one. I was good. So I grabbed her. I sent the link to one of my dolly sisters. She drug her feet and she did not move when she got the text. And when she finally decided to get home later and purchase the doll, the price had went back up to the $115. So she missed out. But it's her own fault, you know, it's not mine. I passed on the information. But yes, Amazon.com does have American Girl dolls. Some of the collection, because they have a lot of new Truly Me's now on the AG site and, you know, in the AG collection. But again, this is the Street Chic collection. Truly Me number 91, and this is the packaging. Going to give you guys a little spin of the box. You guys have seen American Girl boxes plenty of times, so you know it's nothing all that entertaining about the packaging, but I do like the color scheme and all on the box, like her little picture there of her. Now I was not going to get these Street Chic collection, but, you know, I did think the dolls were beautiful. And let's face it, I'm a fan of the Sonali mold. It is not my favorite because it would be hard for me to narrow it down to my favorite. Because Addie is also one of my favorite molds. But I love Sonali and the Addie face mold equally. So it also comes with the book. You can see here, the Friends book, Making Them and Keeping Them. So she comes with that. And then here she is with her adorable little cute self. I mean, just look at her in the packaging. Just look at her. Now, they don't do anything fancy with the packaging. American Girl doesn't. But it's still just a simple way that they put the dolls inside the boxes that make you feel like they just, you know, took care of your doll. You know, you just do. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to snip her free, because I've had her for a few days, but I had to wait till Friday Eve, because when I come home during the week, guys, you know I'm too tired. I'm just too tired to even think about trying to do a review. But I did want to do a review, which is why she's been sitting here in the doll room in her box, and I wanted to unbox her, but I also wanted to share her with you guys, because I want my 18-inch doll family to know that, you know, I have not deserted you, that I still love my AG dolls as much as I always have. All right, so let's stand there, girl. Yes, she's very pretty. And I'm looking at her hair, and I'm just, you know, I'm just loving this purple hair. You guys know purple is one of my top favorite colors. It's one of my top favorite colors. I hope that the other dolls in this Street Chic collection go on sale. Now, from a little research, I found out that the Prime Day did have these dolls on sale in the $60 price range, and I missed that sale. I had no idea. I didn't even realize that American Girl had these dolls on their site to sale. I was on Facebook one morning when I woke up early, as I always am on social media, and someone posted that this doll was available on Amazon. Now, they didn't say she was $60. They was just letting us AG collectors know that Amazon has AG dolls for sale. Now, when I clicked on Amazon and typed in American Girl, and she popped up for $60, I was just like, oh my goodness. You know, I was getting ready for work. I stopped what I was doing to order this doll, because I did not want to miss out. I didn't know if she was going to sell out or how long the sale was going to last. But here she is. that beautiful Sonali mole, and those beautiful gray eyes. I love her gray eyes. I do. Love the beautiful chocolate skin. And I haven't taken the net off yet. We're going to do that together. That's one of those fun things we AG collectors love to do. So let's go ahead. See if I can't get a grip. All right, so there it is. There's her net. So let's go ahead and remove this net and free all of this gorgeous purple hair. All right, so there it is. All right, I just love the color. I love this fantasy hair. I do. I call it fantasy hair. You know, I just love it. Look at her. She's just gorgeous. And you know, the thing is, when we have to order these dolls online, you never know if you're going to get straight eyes and all of that. But you know, I've been very fortunate with my collection. A lot of my dolls are secondhand. You know, they're pre-loved dolls, but they were pre-loved dolls that were taken care of by either adult collectors or collectors that really took care of them. And I've been very fortunate to have a really nice collection of dolls that are, even though they're not brand new, they are like new. I like her hair. I really do. I love the curls. I love the color. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at her. All right, let's give you a spin, baby. Let's give you a spin. I got to think of a name for her. I haven't even thought of one, but there's that gorgeous purple hair. And she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. And then let's check out this street chic fashion that she wears. So she wears this long sleeve top, and the top has a netting here on the sleeve. And then the shirt, of course, has AG with, like, I guess graffiti is what this is supposed to represent. I like the waistband and, of course, the sleeves, the neck band there. And of course, you know, it velcros here in the back. I really like this little outfit. And then the shorts have the pockets and belt loops. And they got this cute embroidered rose there on the front. And she also has functioning pockets in the front. And she's got the look of a zipper, but we all know it's velcro. And she's just cute. Then she wears these purple shoes. These shoes, this plastic style of shoe that AG is going with, is definitely not one of my favorites. I think the color is gorgeous, but I don't like that style shoe. You know, they cut corners to do whatever it is they do. But, you know, it never saves the customers any money on the price. But over the years, I guess that's another reason why I kind of backed up a little bit. Because most of my dolls are from previous, when American Girl was the bomb.com. But over the years, American Girl has kind of cut corners, and they haven't really done anything that really awes me, you know. So these dolls are collectibles. You know, a lot of adult collectors have American Girl dolls, but they're not cheap. So I don't mind paying the price for something that I want, but I'm not going to make myself buy something if it doesn't really interest me. So for a while, even though I still love my collection that I haven't been tempted since the boys. My Vernon back there. I don't know if you guys can see Vernon. Can you see Vernon up there on that shelf with his cute little self? He's named after my late brother. And, you know, I mean, he is just so adorable. And he has on that little outfit that I got there on clearance. But they haven't done anything to awe me. Now, like I said, the Street Chic collection was really nice. They've come up with some really cool things here now. They've got some new dolls and stuff. And I have seen some things that I'm really interested in, that I really like. So maybe I will be purchasing. And, you know, my little AG collection will be growing. Now, I did not open the Sparkle Ballerina yet. You guys know that I ended up getting her as well a while back. She's still sitting there in the box back there, as you can see. And I just have not had the desire to take her out of the box. You know, my American Girl dolls are here in the doll room. They have their own shelf, their own corner. And they do share this space with some of my other beautiful 18-inch dolls and some of my Corrido kids. But this is definitely their station and their space. But yeah. I do need to get it together because I'm looking at my dolls. I see dolls that are still in Christmas attire. They're in winter attire, and it's summer. There was a time when I dressed my American Girl dolls by seasons and holidays. I've got Halloween costumes that I always dress them in and take pictures and do little fun things, and I just haven't done that in a few years, and I do need to do better. But the fact that I'm adding new dolls means that I guess I'm trying to push myself back into that. But I do love them. I love having them in this room with me. I just love looking at them. They're so adorable. And guys, we have a new member to our family. We have to come up with a name for her. I really love this purple hair. I mean, I love the different colors. At one point, I thought all of her hair was just one solid purple color. But as you can see, it's not. It's gorgeous. I really like her. I do hope that the other 2 or 3 dolls in this Street Chic collection also go on sale, because it will then give me an excuse to purchase them. They really will. They will give me the excuse to purchase them. Well, guys, as promised, here you are, my 18-inch doll lovers, my American Girl doll collectors that follow me here on the channel. Here you are. I haven't forgot you guys. I have not. And I'm going to have to do better. I still have one of my I'm a Girly dolls still in the box back there too. I really do. I really do. Okay. Let me stop telling on myself. Let me stop telling on myself. So, I've given my grandbaby my collection of Journey Girls. She takes care of them as well as she can for her age and those little hands. But the hair, she's really rough on the hair. But she doesn't mean to be, but she does. I don't know when Meemaw will let her play with my collection. Meemaw will probably start her own collection when she decides to show an interest in these dolls. When she's a little bit older and she can appreciate these dolls. Because these dolls, again, like I said, they're very expensive. And I want her to have her own. But I don't think I'll be sharing mine with her. She's so rough with them. She's so rough. She doesn't mean to be, but she is. Okay, guys. That concludes this video. I am just loving you. You are so gorgeous. Why do I want to call you Crystal? Why does she look like she might be a crystal? I don't know. I just turned her to me, and it's like she just said to me, my name is Crystal. I don't know. I would love to hear what you guys think. She just, I mean, you want to be Crystal? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I don't usually like to give them a name as soon as I unbox them, because sometimes the name doesn't grow on them. But we're going to wait and see if Crystal grows on her. If I still feel like she's Crystal after the weekend, that might be her name. It just might be her name. It just might be your name, beautiful. All right, guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. I am Ruby Red's World of Dolls there. Continue being awesome, fantastic, and fabulous. And I will see you awesome, amazing people in my next video.